Good morning and welcome to Friday the 8th of January. Thank you for joining me for Start the Day at the end of this week. Let's pause as we begin our time together. I'll pray and then our special prayer today is another New Year's prayer for us. So let's pause as we stand or sit. As I enter prayer now, I pause to be still, to breathe slowly, to recenter my scattered senses upon the presence of God. As I draw near to you, God, would you draw near to me? Teach me to pray. Speak, Lord. Your servant is listening. Our final New Year's prayer this week is a prayer that's attributed to Francis Drake. It uses the imagery of sailing, not surprisingly, and it's claimed that it was written in 1577 as he departed Portsmouth on the Golden Hind to raid Spanish gold on the west coast of South America. He returned with £500,000 in gold and received his knighthood from Queen Elizabeth. And I guess he would count that as a prayer answered. But in fact, it's urban myth that the prayer came from Francis Drake, but was probably written by someone called Heischer. A man called Heischer has written that it didn't come from him and perhaps was written by someone else. Anyway, it's a good prayer, so let's pray this prayer today, and it's entitled, Disturb Us, Lord. Disturb us, Lord, when we're too well pleased with ourselves, when our dreams have come true, because we have dreamed too little, when we arrive safely, because we sail too close to the shore. Disturb us, Lord, when, with the abundance of things we possess, we have lost our thirst for the waters of life, have fallen in love with life, we have ceased to dream of eternity. And in our efforts to build a new earth, we have allowed our vision of the new heaven to dim. Disturb us, Lord, to dare more boldly, to venture on wider seas, where storms will show your mastery, where losing sight of land, we shall find the stars. We ask you to push back the horizons of our hope and to push into the future in strength, courage, hope, and love. Amen. It's a great prayer, isn't it? Let me just pray one more prayer for us. Dear Lord, it's always uncomfortable to be disturbed and to be outside of our comfort as we are at the moment. But thank you, in such times we can discover new things, new horizons, and you grow us and develop us to be the people you want us to be. So although we don't want to be disturbed, Lord, help us as we're disturbed at the moment to grow to be those people you want us to be. Amen. And our closing prayer. Father, help me to live this day to the full, being true to you in every way. Jesus, help me to give myself away to others, being kind to everyone I meet. Spirit, help me to love those who are lost, proclaiming Jesus in all I do and say. Amen. So thank you for joining me this week to help me pray and all of us pray for this new year. And I look forward to seeing you next week on Monday.